Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Foot's playing Suikoden V, and let's go back to the war room, see whether or not we can do anything there yet. As mentioned last episode, I've finally collected all 108 characters, all 108 stars of Destiny. It is the 109th character I could have recruited, but I've picked Aresh over Euron because Aresh is actually useful. Let's go to war room and see if anything happens. Of course it's going to happen. It's just about over, Your Highness. It's been a rough ride. As rough as a cart in my mining cart. Not one of my carts, mind you. A human cart, I mean. We beavers have been very busy as well. Busy with beavers. And we thank you all. Human, dwarf, beaver, dragon horse. Yep, and now it's time for a final battle. Sure took long enough. We, the Dragon Cavalry, shall ride into battle and deliver Godwin a crushing blow, Your Royal Highness. We'll be ready for battle tomorrow, Your Highness. What do you think? Yeah, tomorrow it is. Very well. Get a good night's sleep, everyone. You'll need it. And one more thing. I need to remind you that Sulphur-Lena is home to a Sun Rune. The Sun Rune possesses devastating power. It is said that it once reduced half of the continent to ashes. That's highly unlikely to happen again, but it can't be completely ruled out either. I simply ask those who fear for their lives leave a castle tonight. No questions asked. If you need food or money for your travels, please take it. And make sure this message gets to everybody. So here we have a Suikoden tradition. You may recognise this music from both Suikoden III and IV. Or of course if you've played 1 and 2 you recognise it as well. It's a theme of a Moonlit night. And it's the day before the final battle. I'll be sitting, my lady, once the siege of Sulphur-Lena begins. Hope you can forgive me for not being able to go into battle with Your Highness. I'm going to protect Lucretia right through a battle tonight. Please turn in early tonight. We're going to need you to do your best tomorrow, Your Highness. Ah, Prince! I thought I heard someone in here. You shouldn't enter a lady's room without permission, you know. This room. It's just the way she left it. Alright, Prince, after you. I'll go ahead and lock it up. Don't worry, I'm not going to go through her private stuff. No need to, if you catch my drift. Little Lynn was so beautiful at her coronation ceremony. She was so nervous, so sad, like a delicate ice sculpture that looked as if it could collapse at any time. She looks so much better when she's wearing that cute smile of hers. Let's bring back the little Lynn we all know and love, shall we? Don't worry, I know you can do it, Freydor. Okay. I'll continue exploring a bit. I like to go around and speak to everybody at this point. It's maybe an interesting thing, but let's do it anyway. Ooh. Conveyor. Damn it, no takers again. And I thought the ladies would be biting like crazy before a big battle. Ugh, I can't figure out why they don't like me. Wait, this is no time to be carrying on like this. I've got to stop being so picky. I'm just going to propose to one lady after the other until one of them says yes. I'm going to get engaged tonight no matter what. One of them will get it. I just know it. This is all over. Let's throw a party. I don't have much luck with that stuff. Usually I always disappear if food comes out. But not this time. This time I'm going to eat no matter what. I think I've spent the night tending to my collection. But listen to a soldier gossip ever since I set up shop here. They're my customers after all. Selling whatever armour I happen to have on hand just won't cut it anymore. I like to get involved with the manufacturing process by teaming up with craftsmen. Hey Prince, I'm thinking about doing some business with arms after the war's over. Dre speak a universal language. Before you know it, we'll have a friendly relations with arms too. Just watch, my grandfather's big old abacus isn't just for decoration. Your Highness, please tell my lady to relax a little bit. I feel so sorry for her. My lady always seems to be brooding over this type of thing, or that type of thing. This castle's actually quite a scary place. And I'm not talking about the castle itself, rather what's in it. Students of rune magic are an interesting lot. They say this will be a decisive battle, but all battles are decisive. Do not be too concerned, a blade sharpened too often will easily shatter. Okay. There's one place I do want to go, it's to speak to Leon, and I'll go around this way. I knew it. She just still hasn't wiped that stupid grin off her face. Seems there's no escaping Nevergate even after it was disbanded. Damn it. Killing her wouldn't settle a score with Nevergate. Good night. I've got a lot of work left, but I think I'll call it a day. It's okay. I'll leave the rest for when I return to Solfelina. That way I'll have to come back here. I'm going to be the only one left. What a pain. Your Highness, have a considered using my business card as a good luck charm. Does it work? Of course it does. Gives you peace of mind. Got me there. What about Lunas? Will this barbarous human war never end? If your Highness is defeated, Godwin will gain ground without having to rely on the power of a queen. In fact, he won't ever have to revere the Holy Land anymore. He'll probably even start mining the golden lunas. The Holy Land was protected by Hazwar, and by generations of oracles before her will be defiled. So we need to protect the elves, we need to protect the land itself. We need to protect Lim. Leon. Prince! Hey, visiting hours are over, you know. Well, normally that would be, but I'll make an exception tonight. We can continue our conversation later, Leon. Okay, Dr. Silver. I guess I'll go check on my other patients. Hey, Leon. How you doing, sweetie? Ah, man, the Prince here too? Sure, Prince always butting in my game. Always messing up everything. Hey, watch it. What are you doing? Visiting hours are over. Get back to your room and go to sleep. Hey, let me go. I said let me go, you old bag. Why did the Prince get to visit? No fair, no fair. I wonder what Roy wanted. It's sure hard to figure sometimes.
So... it's almost time. Prince, tomorrow we can... We can finally save the princess, right? Well, I guess you'd better get some sleep. Tomorrow's a big day. Good night, Prince.
Leon and Princess v OTP, most definitely. As long as Silver is something to live for, I am satisfied. Well, I suppose there's no use keeping it a secret now. I was married to Galleon some 20 years ago, that's all. No off of you, there's nothing more to tell. I don't mind Lou helping out with Presser, but I haven't been getting anywhere with my own work, and I'm spending all my time cleaning up after her. Should I just tell her that? No, Lou's not the type to listen well. In fact, she's not the type to listen to at all. Don't bother me. Can't you see I'm busy talking to apprentice number 1? Speak to him if you need something, huh? Why do I start calling him apprentice number 1? Let's see. When the second apprentice came, I started calling him number 1 and number 2. So I'm apart. Hey, where did apprentice number 2 go anyway? Who cares? Gears are all that matters. What is it? Yes, I know you're off to battle. His gears are far more important to me. Now go away, Always with the gears. Now let's go to a library, see what's going on in here. You have proved me with treasure trove of ancient tomes that delightful yield, for which I deeply thank you. Orish's power is your power. Your wish is Orish's command, one chosen by the Dawn Rune. Ooh, old people. Would you like some tea, Your Highness? I'm going to make some. I never thought I'd still be able to work so hard at this age. It's probably just me, but people of Lord Lake probably think so too. It's only possible because you saved us from despair, Your Highness. Ah, Your Highness, just so you know how to flatter us old folks. Oh! Hey, Sonny, what do you want? It's a gathering of us old-timers. We don't need a young whippersnapper. Ha, just put in your leg. Wanna be here, who are you? Drink up, lad. That is, if you like tea. I never thought I'd live to see the day when the beavers and humans were able to get along so well. If only I lived to see Your Highness's victory, I could die in peace. Don't die, Wallow. You need it. The beavers look up to you and like you. The map room. I just think the map of Helena should be just about complete now. There many times I feared I'd have to redraw major portions, but Your Highness came through every single time. I'm sure His Majesty Ferried rests in peace. It looks mostly complete, there's a couple of places missing. I know you're faced with circumstances beyond your control, Your Highness, but war is fundamentally an immoral act. I can only hope this will be the end to all the carnage. I'll go back into the front of us in a second. I can go downstairs first of all. One of the Queen's knights told me about your parents. Seems we are both figures of rare and dignified stature. Of course one could tell that simply by looking at you. My father was a member of Maximilian Knights. It meant everything to him. That's why I became a hopeless wreck after Aero disbanded. I couldn't stand seeing him this way. I inherited the aspirations that my father once held, and that's why I ended up running away from home. Looking back now, I don't think I really had a choice. Even if people say I was just a naive girl, rushing off on a whim. Once after Matthias came along with me. So I haven't given up. I really am my father's daughter, it seems. Now, a statue of Fredo, in honour of most enemies defeated. A statue of George, in honour of most damage inflicted. A statue of Leon, in honour of the greatest healer. And that shows a good story there. George, Leon, and Fredo. There shouldn't be anybody in these prisons, but it's worth looking, just in case. There also shouldn't be anybody in the locked room, but let's have a quick look. No, there's nobody in there. Now let's go to a bar, see what's going on there. Prince, you gotta find yourself a good lady. After what happened to your mum and papa, you need someone close to you, I think. I'm sure there's going to be throwing themselves at you before. We're a war hero after all. Had a hell of a time getting excited to say I do. I ain't thinking you're gonna have the same problem, Prince. We've been busy for the longest time. It's been ages since we've all been able to gather together like this. Sabella always used to come over when we were little. She was a lot cuter then, and nicer too. Then the ugly stick came and BAM! As mean as it could be. I said I didn't want to hear none of it. But Kisama wouldn't listen. A wife? Not a chance. Bachelorhood was a life for me. Lad's wife is out of his league, frankly. But I'm happy for him. I used to be married, but my wife left me because of my drinking problem. Well, either that or she got freaked out by Lord Borrow's underlings constantly spying on me. When this battle is over, I'm going to go find her and try some things out. The character of the Yeager Bowls will be called into question if I wish misfortune on the House of Godwin. So I decided to restrain myself just for tonight. But I just can't do it. I keep getting this stupid grin on my face whenever I think of the intimate demise of those filthy Godwin devils. I always remake Egbert as almost like a Basil Fawlty character. Nobody in the window make a room? My father served Lady Isabel's father, but I'm not merely following in his footsteps. I wanted my personality to protect and support my lady's aspirations. Protecting her is not only my duty, it's my desire as well. I imagine Lady Leon feels the same way about serving you, Your Highness. Hi, Your Highness. Mind keeping me company if you have a minute? Yes, an exclusive interview. Prince Fredo speaks out on the eve of a final battle. Gotcha. I was kidding, of course. I wouldn't write a cheesy article like that. Sure you would. Shun, hello. We're not going to make anyone fight as gladiators anymore. Well, I thought you had something better to say than that, but just kind of boring out argument there. Everyone took an early bath, so we're already closed one night. I was just talking with Toma. He was talking about what he wanted us to do in the future. That's got me thinking. We'd better win tomorrow, human. If we lose, that stupid bald human's gonna zap us all to beavers. Until recently, I never would have thought of the possibility for me and my siblings to work towards a single goal. Who would have imagined we were working together with humans and dwarves? You sure opened our eyes, Your Highness. No, no! Come on, Prince, join us! No, no! To be fair, she kind of always just says the same thing anyway. The storage closet with... Oh, I see you there. Wow, you really could see me hiding there. You really are something. That makes me feel like it's worth working with you. See you tomorrow. Don't wish me luck. I don't need it. Okay, bugger off then. The Mercenary Brigade. Nice one. Would you mind getting rid of this fool? Who won't shut up about the ladies' baths and banging bodies? Mula Mula, he's the best. I beg your pardon. Graveyard. And way out as well. Another storage closet. Not in here. No, he's at the graves actually say anything, so we'll ignore him. Farm. Let's see. Fertilise, weed, I've got everything I can do today while we still have a chance. I mean, once we go to battle, I won't be able to tend to these guys for some time. I never did fill out this garden very well, did I? Oh well. We'll go this way next. George. What's wrong? Can't sleep. Ah, you're thinking about Cylides. I must feel like I get what she's doing, but not quite. Don't you worry about that. I'm behind you and Lim until the very end. Don't you ever forget that. Another cutscene.
This is the first time I've told anyone this since I came to Felena. When I was a little younger than you are now, I made a terrible mistake in battle. Because of my arrogance and carelessness, I got caught off guard and took a blow to my left eye. Just when I thought I was done for, Ferret saved me. I'm your ally because I owe Ferret my life, and because I made a promise to your parents. But those aren't the only reasons. The biggest reason is because I've seen enough to know you're worth it. And everyone in this castle feels the same way.
It's a wonderful castle.
We're gonna win tomorrow. I'm sure of it.
You know what? I'm actually going to continue it all next episode. Join me then. Bye bye.